Wow, look at that. Man, it looks so cool. It's very well done. I'm surprised you can do something like this. Yeah. Hey guys, what you doing? Huh? Oh, hey TAKUA. What's up? Not much. What are you guys doing? Oh, we're just looking at Robert's new art piece over here. Huh? Jeez, he's about to do his sake! Calm down. It's just another one of Robert's art pieces. His what? Art pieces. You know the custom plushies he makes sometimes? He just made this one yesterday. That thing looks like a spawn of Makuta if I ever saw one. Oh, calm down, TAKUA. Look. See? Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's not gonna hurt you. It's just a plushie. It's just the way that Robert did it. It makes it look so different. And I gotta say, he did a really good job with it. It looks completely different from the way it used to look. What did it used to look like? Like that? Whoa. That is a big difference. What is it, TAKUA? I'm thinking, maybe I can do something like this. Really? You want to do one of these yourself? Yeah. If Robert can do it, then why can't I? I don't see why not. You sure you can do that, TAKUA? Yeah, how hard can it be? But what should I do? Yeah, no, I heard Robert was making another one of these plushies. Really? Ah, maybe you can do it for him. Okay, I think I will. So what was he planning on doing? He was going to take that plushie over there and make a new character with it, just like he did with this one. Oh, so what character was he making? I don't know, something from a series called the Walten Files? Really? What's that? I don't know, some kind of found footage thing? I don't know. Okay, do you guys know what character he was making? I think it was some kind of bunny called Bonds? Okay. Do you guys know what he looks like? Not really, no. Okay, I'm just gonna watch it and find out, and I'll see the character for myself, and then I'll make it on the plushie. You sure about this, TAKUA? What if it's something scary? I can handle it. Hey, Hey, TAKUA, how's the Walton Files? TAKUA? Oh! TAKUA, oh my god, what happened? Everybody, it's me, TAKUA again, and today we're going to be doing a very cool little DIY project with making our own custom plushie. And with that, I mean is we're going to be taking a bootleg plushie that we found and using a few arts and crafts supplies, we're going to turn it into something completely different and unique. For example, we took a regular plushie that looked like this. Much cans could bring in here. Thank you. And we turned something completely different using all these supplies. Like this one. Ta-da! It's the same plushie, just painted and colored differently. And we are going to be using all this paint and markers to do the exact same thing to his other plushie over here. We already have all the supplies, and now all we have to do is just decide on what we want to do. Now, Robert already decided what he wanted to do, and he wanted to turn this little bunny here into a character called Bond from a series called The Walten Files on YouTube. What are the Walten Files, you ask? Well, The Walten Files is an online horror found footage tape kind of series created by a man called Martin Walls. It involves certain tapes that were mysteriously found involving a restaurant called Bond's Burgers and the animatronics that go around it. Also tells a story of one family and tragedy connected to all of them. And well, that's about as much as I can get to without spoiling the whole story. But the more you get in the story, the more dark and creepy it gets. As you go through the entire series, you'll see more and more disturbing imagery such as this here. That'll truly make your skin crawl. And that's the character we're gonna base this bunny off of. So without further ado, let's get started. Got your cans? You ready? Excellent. Okay, so first we're gonna need to find the colors that match the character that we're trying to make here. And since that character is Bonds, we're gonna need a certain kind of colors. Bonds from the Walten files already looks pretty close to a regular Bond here. Just a little bit more blue and certain other variations. So mostly he's just gonna stay in the same color as he is now. But for the other parts, we're gonna need these kind of colors. First we're gonna need a blue, closest blue that we can to his color that he is now. Some black markers. Some different shades of silver markers. And some white nail polish. You can always use white paint or even white markers if you have them, but this is all we have on here right now, so this is what we're using. Be more careful, please. Sorry. Now then, we have all the colors, so let's get started. As you can see, there's some things already drawn on this little guy. Some kids got to him a little early, but it's not that big a deal, and we can actually cover up some of these parts. So first thing first, we're going to do the simpler thing and start where some of the kids already did, changing the eyes, because, well, on the Bonds in the Walten files, he has not purple but bluish eyelashes to go with the rest of his color. So let's start there. You can use any kind of markers you want as long as they're the same color, and more like permanent or Sharpie colored kind of markers work best with on plushies or fabric like this. Just color in all the way, and there you go, quick and easy. Next on the eyebrows, we're gonna do a little black outlining to kind of cover up the rest of that purple and to give it more like his look in the Walten files, where he has like animatronic like eyebrows that blink. Here we go. Can I get it open? Yes, I can get it open. See? Okay, geez, calm down. Here we go. Get how much black you're using? I am doing my best. Oh boy, stop it. Make sure you get it on there good. Like I said, I'm doing my best. Looking good. Thank you. There we go. And now we just gotta do the same thing on the other side. And there we go. So now the eyes are pretty much done. Now we're gonna do the belly. The belly. Why? I thought it was funny. Okay, so what we're going to do is we need to carefully outline how the stomach is on Bonds. The stomach on the Bonds we're making has like a big open weathered gap in it that's completely black. So we're going to try to draw the outline of that first, and then we're going to fill it in. There we go. So now all we're going to do is fill it in. Actually, I think we'll use the bigger marker for this one. The big boy. Yes. Using this marker actually helps save time a little bit, so you don't have to be all day doing this. And it can also fix some mistakes, which you might have made some with this outlining, so we're going to make this actually a little bigger. Trying to make it look more like Bonds a little more. And voila! There it is. The big gaping hole in Bond's stomach. Now, all we gotta do is let this dry, then we can continue. Okay, I think that's all dry. Now we can get started on the next step. The arms and legs. Bonds has his arms and legs kind of half withered, with one part being blue, being the fur cover, and the other one with exposed animatronic arm. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so now we're gonna just draw a little line to divide the arms in half, just like that. And then we're gonna do one part of the gray color. Then we're gonna do the next part in the lighter gray. because that's how his arms appear in the endo state. Well, the gray we were using wasn't really working out, but we found this better gray marker, and now it's looking a lot better. One part down, next part to go, and then we just continue on the same path. What do you mean it's not working? I'm sorry. Man, how are we gonna do it now? Well, this gray one works pretty good. What if we just did gray and some black, and maybe that could work at separations? Well, genius! Oh! TAKUA, it worked! Wow, that looks amazing. Good job, Great Spirit. No problem. Looking good so far. Also, here's the tip. Make sure to go over the spot that you're coloring in a couple times so you can blend in color a little better, so that the original color of the plush won't come through and it'll look more like that the color is supposed to be there. Okay, so this side is done, but we're now going to do the other side. So we're going to let the one side dry, and then we can finish them both at the same time and add the little details that are needed next. So here we go. Okay, so we're having a little trouble with the gray now, so we're going to give that a break and see if we can get it fixed. In the meantime, we're going to go to other steps, like getting his teeth in and trying to figure out how to cover those red cheeks. Okay, so we're going to take a break from the gray stuff to get the marker break, because if we usually get marker break once in a while, it starts working again. So we're going to move on to other stuff, like mouth now. Okay, so first with the mouth, we're going to take this black marker and draw out teeth that we need for him to be, just like how it is on Bond. And then we're going to fill in the rest around it and keep the whites to look like the one mouth and the teeth, and then we'll put in like the white nail polish to complete the look and make the teeth like white permanently. So here we go. So is that good, TAKUA? Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so now we're going to fill in the teeth with the white nail polish, and then we're going to fill in the rest of the mouth with the black. Okay, so we filled in part of the mouth already, and so far it's looking good. We're going to put in like the white nail polish now and fill in the teeth so we don't lose them like that accidentally. Then we'll continue blacking them in. And ta-da! There it is. The mouth is complete. Painted in all the teeth and filled in the black. I'm just gonna let this dry and then we'll finish the rest. Okay, mouth is done. And we try to cover up the black freckles because Bonnie has a really white face, but it didn't really go well. Anyway, we just did something else with it. The white spots we turned to blood, just like how bonds appeared in one of the most creepiest videos of Walten files. So that's a good way to cover it. And we turned these into like burnt or marks right there to give a more weathered look. And to kind of give those a purpose. We're now trying coloring legs. We're taking our time because the marker dries out sometimes when we use it on there. So we have to use it and then give it a break and then use it again. So it's gonna take a while, but we're getting there. He's almost done, and when he's done, I'll show you the end result. Yay! Now we're just gonna paint it on. Yeah, that's looking good. Looks matches perfectly. And after we cover all up with the rest of the polish, here's the end result. Yeah, it looks okay. We're good for now. Moving on. Okay, so last but not least, we're gonna make him look more like Bonds by folding his ears like that. Because if you look at the real Bonds in most of his pictures, this picture here is how his ears are most of the time. So let's get to it with some super glue and finish it up. Choose good amount of glue to make sure it stays. And I will just wait. And there we go, the glue's going up pretty strong, and now we just gotta do the other side. And voila, 2 perfect ears. And he is completed! Woo! Yes, he is all done, and I have to say it came out really good. So the marker came out really well despite some problems with it, and all the details came out great, and I was surprised I was able to do a good job with it. I wish I could have done more with the freckles instead of just the blood, but that's okay. Everything else looks pretty much exactly how Bond's looks, and I'd say I'm quite proud of it. So if you guys would like to make one of these yourself, just follow all the directions I mentioned earlier in this video, and all you gotta do is just find the right bootleg Bonnie plushie like this one, and just take your time and use the right colors, and you can make your own very exact bonds just like this. Possibly better than mine, because I know there are a lot more better artists than me out there, I know. And so without waiting, that's pretty much it. That's all I gotta say. And thank you guys for watching, and if you guys like this and want to see more, remember to subscribe down below and hit the bell if you ever want to know when I'm posting next, and to always stay alert, and so you never miss anything. So this is TAKUA saying thank you for watching, and we are out. Spirit, take us away. Okay. Phew. Glad that's over. Okay, well, now time to put this guy away. What? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Guys, did you see where the plush went? Guys? Oh man, where did it go? Huh? Wait, no. Ah!